walk to the office again. I will flip the camera so you can see what all this background noise is that you're probably hearing. At least it's not windy today. It's slightly overcast, but not windy, not cold. So it's good. My usual walk to the office, not particularly early or late today. I guess this is, let's see, what time is it? I haven't even checked the time. 9:30 my time. So you can check and see how many hours difference there are between Japan time and your local time. If you happen to be watching this live, that is. Like I said, it's just 9:30 now, 9:30 in the morning, obviously. Making my daily trek to the office. It's Monday morning here. If any of you happen to be watching from America right now, I assume it's Sunday evening, Sunday night there. Here's, I'm giving you a glimpse into the future. You can see what the world is going to be like tomorrow for you. Well, maybe not the world, just this little corner of it, huh? Other large building over there, an large apartment building. Umbrella, yeah, Umbrella is the name of that shop. It's a beauty salon. Why the name Umbrella? Well, Japanese naming conventions have little to do with the counterparts in America. English words are kakui. They look good. You add that English word to the title of your business, the name of your business, and that might be a plus for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. The kanji there on that post, that was two trees together. It means a small wood, right? So small wood in Japanese would be Hayashi. So that family name is Hayashi. This tiny little road that I walk along, I've walked along this now for, how many years now? 6, 7 years. We had an earthquake, about 5 years ago? And at that time, before that, in this area that's now an empty space, or mostly empty, right here, a few bottles sticking in the ground. Must be planning on a garden? I don't know. But anyway, that place was right next to this house. It was basically a dilapidated old shed. Very uncommon type of structure to find in a Japanese city, at least in this Japanese city. But the damage done by the earthquake was sufficient to justify it being torn completely down and cleaned up. Probably the owner got some assistance from the government. So, in a backhanded kind of way, the earthquake was beneficial for that little corner of the city, because I think without that financial assistance, that dilapidated old shed would have probably been there for a lot longer. The I don't know if it's a couple or just an elderly woman that lives there. The woman is the only one that I ever see. But I just have a feeling. My impression is that she was in no hurry, or possibly was not in the financial situation to have that taken care of, cleaned up, and removed. But then along came the earthquake, and bingo, she has a chance to take advantage of the assistance, the cleanup assistance after the earthquake, and made this little corner of the city a little bit nicer looking. Lots of apartments. Of course, we're getting close to the university again. Well, I guess we always were close to the university. Lots of apartments in this area. Lots of apartments in Japan. Apartment living is very, very common. Building there, up at the top where the water tank for the building is, up at the top, it says Golden Tokai. Golden Tokai, all right. Well, Tokai is the name of the school here, the university, and the high school actually has changed its name. It used to be called Tokai University High School, or Attached High School number 2, but they changed that name. That is the Golden Tokai building. Here again, we're coming to the small stream that runs along here. Actually tunnels under the campus. But yeah, this area is going to be very beautiful in just a couple more weeks. Let's see. Yeah, probably the resolution is not sufficient for you to see the buds very clearly on there, but the buds are swelling. The buds are swelling. This is, as I was saying, the cherry trees with the cherry blossoms. There are, of course, at, I won't say every university, but the majority of the universities in Japan have cherry trees on their campuses also. At least, yeah, the older ones especially. The older ones, the larger ones. Cherry trees are a standard fixture, more or less. Across the street here, when there aren't any cars coming. new orthopedic clinic there. And it's interesting. When there's a hospital or a clinic, you generally find a pharmacy. We're very, very near. Gozaimasu. Okay, all right. Well, oh, I forgot my name tag. Well, that's all right. I've got one in my office. Okay. Tokai Daigaku Shin-Ichigo-kan. That's where I'm headed. Right next to the Siesta Community Place. Okay. All right. Well, I've got things I need to do. So I'd better sign off here and get to work. I am going to the office. It seems like a good time to work. Gozaimasu. Gozaimasu. Okay. All right. So guess I'll end here on the stairway. Last shot of my face. You can see me under the strain of my carrying these bags up the flights of stairs. Okay, so thanks for joining me. Hope to see you again real soon. I guess I hope you'll see me again real soon. Thanks again. Don't forget to subscribe.